101.5 FM, Tracy and the Big D, back on the fences on a Thursday night. Well, you know when people launch onto the scene and they burst out there. You see it with Star Maker winners. You see people putting out their new album and they do something, and then you're there going, when's the next album? What's coming out?
Coming up?
And I think this has been a question that this young man has probably been asked every day since 2009. And I speak, of course, of 2009 Star Maker winner Liam Brew, and he joins us on the phone. How you going, Liam?
Hey, I'm great. Thanks for having me, guys.
Mate, that must be a common question over the last few years. When's the next album?
Yeah, definitely. It's been a common question I've asked myself, to be honest. But, no, it's been a long time. It's been about 4 years since the last record come out. So, and about 2 years working on the new one. But she's all done now. So I can answer that question with the 28th of June. So it's very exciting.
The best thing though, if you could get $1 for every time someone asked that, you could fund the album, couldn't you?
Yeah, not wrong. Yeah, it'd be good if every one of those people bought one, but...
Well, if you've got us all curious, because the song that you put the single out on this one is She's Gone. Now, is this any reflection to, she's thrown you in the doghouse, you like the girls with girlfriends, you've been looking at the girlfriends too much? Is it any reflection on the first album to this one?
A woman like that can do that to a man,
yeah, there you go. I'm sure that's the first time I'm going to get asked that question too. But, it's a bit of a different direction, I guess, for most of the singles we've put out so far. It's it was kind of one of those songs that almost didn't make it onto the record, that was kind of in my bottom drawer for quite a few years, and then we're looking for that kind of song, and I said, well, I got one here, but I don't know if it's any good. And then once we recorded it, I just fell in love with the song all over again, and we ended up putting it out as a single, so I'm really proud of it and excited to put something different out to radio.
And it's quite funny because we were talking, I can't remember who we're talking to now, but a lot of people that we do talk to will, all of a sudden they get a cracker song out there and you say, how did this come about? And they go, you know what, it was sitting in the bottom of my drawer and it had been there for 10, 15, 20 years, and all of a sudden I think, well, we'll have another look at it. And you do, I think, as you grow older. So how old is this song? How long has it been sitting in your drawer?
It'd be at least 5 years, I think. It's been there probably longer, I think. But, it was just one of those that I'd sort of forgotten about and didn't think I'd do anything with. But, once we took it in the studio, it just come alive. So
and see, 5 years, 5 years is a big difference in your life too. Like, I mean, what's happened to you? If you just have a look what's happened to you personally in the last 5 years, I mean, there's been some huge things that have happened. So that could have changed the whole idea of that song as well.
Yeah, exactly. You come at it from a different angle and all of a sudden it means something different to you. So, it's cool.
We're catching up with Liam Brew tonight. He's got a new single out and a new album out on the 28th of June this month. Liam, one of the things, obviously, with Star Maker in 2009, the album reflected a bit of the direction, if you like, that a Star Maker has to go. What's the difference with this album and your involvement?
The main thing this time around, the first record was pretty rushed and, you had deadlines to meet, and this time around I went the opposite. As you know, I took the time and I was a lot more hands-on too. The first time around, because I was so young and never done it before, I was sort of overawed by the occasion a little bit, I think, and working with these people that I'd listened to the records they'd worked on since I was 5 years old, so it was a big occasion. So this time around, just applying that knowledge, I guess, that I learnt, and I got to produce it with a good friend of mine, Rusty Crook, and we just took our time and really wanted to make sure that it was right. And I think as a result of that, we've got, I believe, a better record and a better musical representation of Liam Brew. So I'm really proud of that and glad to be much more of a part of it than I was last time around.
And certainly something for ourselves and our listeners to be tuned for together on there. But come on, seriously, we have to talk about it. Turn the Page Tour. Is this some sort of boys' club? How much fun are you going to have? Because we're talking about Turn the Page Tour. It kicks off on the 27th of June. You've got Luke Dickens, Luke Austin, Travis Collins, and of course yourself, Liam Brew. This is a bit of a boys' club, isn't it? How much fun are you guys going to have out there?
We're really looking forward to it. We've spent the last couple of weeks out doing promo runs and stuff like that. So we've already been spending quite a bit of time together, and I have a feeling it's going to be an interesting couple of weeks on the road. But yeah, it's really nice to actually tour with a bunch of guys you're really good mates with. You know, we all are genuinely good friends, and also as a result of that, we've sort of, because we're not so much a boy band kind of thing, or going out there, or nor the other way. We're not just going out doing our 45 minutes and then buggering off. You know, we're spending the whole time on stage together and singing backing vocals and playing guitar for each other, and I think it's going to bring a whole new dimension to the show, and we've all become fans of each other's music too, which is really cool. So we're really looking forward to it, and hopefully it's something a bit different that people can watch, and you know, we've all discussed that as kids. You know, we remember going along to our first concerts, you know, with mum and dad, and that's something really that we want to encourage this time around, is you know, for parents to bring their kids along, and we want to meet them and, you know, hopefully inspire them to play music like happened to us when we were that age.
Well, I want to ask the question, have you got a Collins, Austin, Brew and Dickens cutout? Yeah.
We should like One Direction.
That's what I was going to say. You're talking about the boy bands. We all saw that picture of you with the cutout there.
Well, yeah, we were on a promo run. We tried to fit all of us, or four of us, or three of us, sorry, were on the run, and tried to jump in there, but yeah, wouldn't it be good to have your cut out in Coles all around the country?
Yeah, because truly, you know, when you go to, you know, shows and things, like you have it beside your signing thing, and you say, well, we'll sign all your stuff here, just get a photo with our cutouts here, the whole group of us together.
Yeah, photos over there, signings over here. No.
We're catching up with Liam Brew tonight, talking about his tour of the Turn the Page tour, which is four of the star makers getting together. Of course, Luke Austin, Liam Brew, Travis Collins, and Luke Dickens. One of the things that some people may not be aware, Liam, is just the quality of musos that yourself and these guys are in their own rights. I mean, Luke Austin, long-time bass player for Troy Casadale, and Travis Collins, I think just recently he's been supporting Adam Brand, hasn't he?
Yeah. So it's you know, Luke's been, as you said, bass player. I think he was in Troy's band for 8 years, and Trav's played guitar for lots of different artists, and myself too. As you guys remember, I was sitting in backing bands before I started singing, to be honest. So, and Luke Dickens too. He's a great harp player and guitarist as well. So it's a bit of fun to sort of learn each other's songs and sit in on the band, because sometimes, you know, we're fans of music as well, and we love playing music, so sometimes it's cool just to sit back and be, you know, musician guy instead of front guy, you know, and not have to worry about entertaining and doing all that, just sitting in and enjoying playing music. So yeah, we're really enjoying that side of it as well, and it should be fun side of the tour for us.
Well, the time has come for the Magic 4 questions. All of our guests that have been on for more than a couple of times are going to get the Magic 4 questions. Famous favourite footy team?
Oh, it's well, if I can't go Origin, I have to pick another Shark.
Any footy team?
Go the
Sharkies. Go the Sharkies.
We feel your pain. We've supported them for many, many years.
Yes. Okay, the next one. Favourite food?
It has to be pasta. I'm a sucker for anything that's pasta.
Is that right? Okay, good. Yeah, we've had a couple of pastas. Yeah,
that's the two easy questions.
All right. The next one is a song you wish you had have written.
Oh, it's a tough one, but a song that really springs to mind that I've kind of been listening to a little bit lately is a song that George Strait cut only a few years ago called "You'll Be There." Every time I listen to that song, it's one of those songs you sort of hear something else every time you listen to it. So I wouldn't mind to have written that one for sure.
Brilliant. And probably the easiest one there, a piece of advice you could give the 13-year-old Liam Brew.
Just play music. You know, I think that would be the best thing. That's the only thing that got me anywhere towards where I am now, is just playing as much as I can. So that's what I'd tell the bloke. Get out there and play.
Well, there you go. Now, the new single, She's Gone, we'll get you to tell us a little bit about that, because the album is coming out on the 28th, and of course you'll be taking that on tour with you with the Turn the Page tour, so people, if they catch up with you on that tour, they'll be able to get a hold of the new album through there?
Yeah, of course. So that's I'm really looking forward to having it out there. We just made it, so I got the call from manufacturers. It was all done today, so we've just scraped in.
I was going to say, you don't leave things to last. Maybe you want to tell the 13-year-old Liam Brew, don't leave things to the last minute.
Yeah. 13-year-old Liam Brew could be more organised. I think that would be a really good one.
All right, so she's gone. We're going to go out with that now. It's been great to catch up with you again, mate. We look forward to catching up with you around the road. Let's have a look now. People around the Moreton Bay region or thereabouts. Fitzy's down at Logan Home on the 14th of July, and you guys got another one, the 28th of July. Is that at Fitzy's as well?
No, I think I'm not sure what. I think that date hasn't been locked in yet, so there may be further news on another Southeast Queensland gig, but as of this stage, it's just that 14th of July. So, yeah, we're really looking forward to that. Obviously, it's my local gig, I guess. So, yeah, I can't wait.
That's the one, and because we stream live, so all our listeners from New South Wales and around the traps, log on to the Turn the Page Tour 2013. You'll catch all the guys there and know exactly where they are. Catch up with them, grab a hold of their latest album. Make sure you support our touring artists.
And here we go, Liam Brew, and she's gone. Good luck with the album, good luck with the tour, and we'll catch you again soon.
Thanks so much, guys. Thanks for having me.
See you, mate.